What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay with Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back with another one. Today, I'll be reviewing MMS 600 Iron Man Tony Stark, the Mark V suit-up version by Hot Toys. Let's check it out. Okay guys, here's everything that comes with this Mark V suit-up version. And it's a lot of stuff, and I'm sure you guys have heard all through the community about the pieces being very fragile and everything like that. This is why I'm not going to take everything out of the case all at once, because it's just a lot of pieces and I'm a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest with you. But we're going to go through all of them. First, we'll just move the camera up a little bit, and you'll see those parts right here. This is the tray that's up underneath the main tray. We're going to take a look at this part right here, and I believe this part goes on the back of his, we focus in on that. This is a part right here that goes on the back of his butt and his hips right here. So it goes to the lower vertebrae right here, connects. Very nice piece, very nice piece. And I think a couple of reviewers stated this, that it sucks that we only get this one little piece of padding right here. That makes no sense at all. This whole portion should be padding, so it should have some padding there so it doesn't mess up the suit. But they didn't add it, and there it is. Just going through, I'm not gonna go through all these pieces, but I'm just gonna show you all the major pieces. This is the part that goes to, that attaches to his back, and that looks good. Once again, definitely could use more padding on this, but they decided to not do that for some reason, which is just gonna put a whole lot of creases and bends in that beautiful race suit. And it's already losing points because of that. But once we get this thing together, I'm sure it's gonna look awesome. See the pieces right there. It's a real nice piece. As I said, I'm not gonna go with everything that, I'm not gonna show off everything, just the major parts. Here's one of the main pieces, the chest piece right here, which also has a light up feature in there. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna be turning on the light up feature with this one. I don't think so. It really is no need to, in my opinion. Because this is gonna be a mid transformation of the suit, so I really don't need it lit up like that, even though it did in the movie. But for my collection, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I just wanna get all this, take my time and get all this stuff on here. But I've heard some reviewers say that it was flimsy and everything, but it does feel a little flimsy, but it feels like Hot Toys plastic, you know. Once again, you still have you have pieces of padding right here, but very minimal. Not enough. And I guess they wanted, you know, if they put padding all over it, it pretty much it would kind of break up the illusion of it, you know, folding over the suit and then his body. So it is what it is. You get these portions right here on the legs. This is like the shin guards right here. Barely no padding in that either. Then you have thigh area, and that looks good as well. Then we have this real interesting piece right here. You have the transforming suitcase, and this is going to be real fun putting together. Real fun. But let's, you know, get it done and bust it open and try it. But those are like the major pieces of armor that it comes with. Now that we've shown that, let's take a look at the figure itself. And here he is in all his glory. Mark V suit-up version Tony Stark in the iconic racing suit. And I gotta tell you, this alone is amazing. It is great. Now, I'm not gonna say it's worth the price of admission. I'm not gonna say this, because this was a $415 figure, $415 set. So Getting this alone, you know, I would say it would be more, in today's standards, it would be like a 260, 280 type of a deal. But it looks great by itself. Him in the racing suit just looks awesome. Love that blue. It's just so iconic and it's just tailored to perfection. This looks like a miniature Robert Downey Jr. on my table right now. It's that good. And let's not talk about the head sculpt. Oh my God, this head sculpt is amazing. A fabulous work of art. The blood splatter on his face, that cut just looks amazing. They really completely knocked out RDJ's likeness. I gotta say, I think this is the best RDJ head sculpt that Hot Toys has ever produced. The second would be the Battle Damage 85. That was a great one, but this one is even better. This one is really good. And let's look at the hair. Oh my God, the hair is amazing. I have been impressed, thoroughly impressed with Hot Toys sculpted hair over the last couple of years. They have really been taking it, like really kicking it up a notch. It's like, rooted hair what? Because the sculpted hair is just so damn good at this point. Let's go on back to the suit. You got that 11 on one side, looking dope, looking great. You got Stark written all across the chest with the zipper coming all down like that. Kind of sexy, you know. And of course, you also have the number, is that a number 5 or a number S? I think that's the number 5. You got the number 5 on the other shoulder, which looks amazing. As I said once before, the suit is very fitted to the body of the figure very well. You're looking at all the way down to the pants, which is flared, looks real good. And you also get to see those shoes right there, those tennis shoes. They almost look like Asics a little bit right there. And you know, and they probably had a little lift in them to give RDJ a little bit of extra height and everything. He's not really a big dude, so real good attention to detail they paid right there. The shoes look amazing. The suit itself looks amazing. And it's just simply amazing. Just a simply amazing figure by itself. Okay guys, so that's been my review of MMS 600 Mark V Suit Up Tony Stark by Hot Toys. And I'm gonna tell you like this, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this figure a 8.5. Yes, I give it an 8.5, and I'm gonna tell you, this figure is amazing. This is an awesome concept. I give them high marks for the concept of this. This piece is simply amazing. The only problem with it is how these parts attach. Yes, it can be very frustrating, and they should have used magnets. I think if they would have attached this with using magnetic parts, if they would have spent just a little bit more money in development and R&D with this, I just think it would have been phenomenal if they used magnets. It would have been easier on us collectors. If this is something you're going to try to rush through and put together, you're going to break it. You're going to absolutely break it. And I'm going to tell you, I think a lot of reviewers kind of maybe was a little unfair with this one. Yes, it is kind of hard to put together. Yes, it is time consuming. But for me, that's part of the fun. I mean, you have to really take your time putting this thing together. So if this is a figure you're just kind of into, don't get it. If you really want it and really love it, I say get it and spend the time and take the time on putting it together correctly. It can be really fun. It's almost kind of like model building in a way. With that being said, I think it's an awesome figure. Like I said, I took it down a couple pegs just because I think Hot Toys could have put more in their R&D and using magnets and making it a little easier on us. But they didn't do that for cost, whatever. But aside from that, this figure is amazing. That's my opinion, but let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications, and all that good stuff. And guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and we are out.